Welcome to this explainer. I am so thrilled you're here because today we are literally mapping the future of your healthcare. We're finally stepping out of the era of broad averages and into a reality where your own unique biology writes your prescription. It's called personalized medicine, and it is absolutely fascinating.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. We'll start with beyond one size fits all, move to the science of you, and explore the tech-driving precision. Then, we'll look at real-world medical miracles, tackle the roadblocks and ethical questions, and wrap up with the future of healthcare.
Section 1. Beyond one size fits all. The flaw in standard medicine. Think about it. If we expect our daily coffee orders, or, say, a sharp suit, to be perfectly customized, shouldn't we demand the exact same thing of our healthcare? Traditional medicine has long relied on broad clinical averages. It's basically a one-size-fits-all approach. But here's the thing. You aren't an average. Personalized medicine flips this script entirely, using your highly unique biological system to dictate a treatment plan tailored specifically to you.
So what does this actually mean? Well, personalized medicine is a healthcare approach that customizes disease prevention, diagnosis, and treatment based on your genetic, molecular, environmental, and lifestyle characteristics. Give yourself a second to absorb that. It's all about you. It's treating a disease based on how it uniquely behaves inside your specific body.
Section 2. The Science of You, the Engine of Precision Medicine.
Now, what's really interesting about this breakdown is the incredibly powerful scientific engine under the hood making all of this possible. It starts with genomics, which studies your complete genome, and molecular diagnostics to spot unique genetic changes. Then, bioinformatics steps in to analyze massive biological datasets. And artificial intelligence, it acts as the ultimate assistant, supporting complex diagnosis and treatment decisions.
Let's make this a bit more tangible. Take pharmacogenomics as a specific example. This is how your genetics predict your response to medications. Instead of guessing, doctors analyze your genes to follow 3 exact steps: choose the right drug, determine the correct dose, and significantly reduce side effects. This effectively ends that dangerous and frustrating game of trial and error prescriptions.
Section 3. Tech Driving, Precision, the Modern Medical Toolkit.
Taking these biological concepts and turning them into a clinical reality requires a serious toolkit. We're using DNA and next-generation sequencing to rapidly read your genetic code. We're utilizing biomarker analysis and liquid biopsies, which can actually track cancer progression from just a simple, non-invasive blood draw. And incredibly, with CRISPR, we can now actively edit genomes to tackle genetic diseases right at their root.
Section 4. Real-world medical miracles. Actionable benefits today.
And this brilliantly illustrates that we aren't just talking about a distant pipe dream. This is transforming care for actual patients right now. In oncology, targeted therapies are replacing broad chemotherapy by attacking the specific genetics of a tumor. We're identifying exact mutations for rare genetic disorders, assessing inherited risks for cardiovascular disease, and optimizing highly individualized plans for infectious diseases, diabetes, and neurological disorders like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's.
So the crucial point to take away here is this. The ultimate result is earlier detection, better prevention, and a fundamentally improved quality of life. We are talking about vastly more accurate diagnoses and a massive reduction in adverse drug reactions. It's not just about cool science. It is about dramatically improving treatment effectiveness and patient satisfaction.
Section 5. Roadblocks and Ethical Questions, the catch. Now, as miraculous as this all sounds, we have to look impartially at the multi-billion-dollar question: what is holding us back? Because while the science feels like magic, practical implementation is far from perfect. The reality is, the high cost of genetic testing remains a significant roadblock. Furthermore, interpreting this complex genetic information requires highly specialized healthcare professionals, and frankly, there just aren't enough of them everywhere right now. Because of this, there is severely limited access to this kind of care in many healthcare systems around the world.
Beyond logistics, we also face some profound ethical tension. The protection of genetic privacy is absolutely paramount. There are very real fears regarding genetic discrimination, how employers or insurers might use your genomic data if it's not strictly safeguarded. Ensuring informed consent, responsible use of data, and equitable access, so this doesn't just become a privilege for the wealthy, are societal hurdles we are actively grappling with today.
Section 6. The Future of Healthcare. Where do we go next?
Let's move forward and see how this builds toward an incredible tomorrow. We are moving toward a reality where AI-assisted diagnosis and digital twins predict how a treatment will work before it ever touches your real body. With mRNA-based therapeutics, routine whole genome sequencing, and personalized cancer vaccines, bespoke healthcare is positioned to become the absolute standard.
But as we unlock the most intimate details of human biology to achieve this, I want to leave you with one final thought to ponder. The science is here, the tools are advancing, but it brings up an entirely new paradigm for us as individuals. When your very own DNA dictates your healthcare, who gets to see the blueprint? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep questioning, keep learning, and I'll see you next time.